It wasn't like this when I arrived. I didn't have gray hair
Ich schickte einen Kurier an Jeff Immelt und David Cameron.
as well as a lot more.
Soweit ist es etwas Einfaches, das die Anforderungen
Basically, it's like understanding responsibility. Uh, it has been almost 6 months since I deposited my application in Tunis after I visited them. I'm writing right now a tweet to you. It's like it's been very difficult road. I know the decisions. However, when I reach the places where either to submit documents or to retrieve them, I'm either sent away or people there just yes. And when I go, for instance, to the Norwegian embassy or to the Swedish embassy, it's something completely different. And it's like here we are today. And I had like tons of videos to do, things to write. I had my and this is actually ongoing like for a long period of time. Actually, it's like Rais al-Majlis, meaning like is the only person who is like not the only person, but like he's someone who can intervene with judicial decisions. I just told them, I just wrote to him and I said, yes, it's 3,300 kilometers away. I'm not doing anything in this country. I'm just go buy and buy food and walk around and do these things because there are crazy people who just complained about people who did nothing to them. They make actually forged complaints. I came with a network with a ton of opportunities. Apparently, they have been assaulted trying to reach here. Then there's like some sort of like, yeah, people supporting one member of family to go ahead. I don't know. I never had that feeling since I was 17, 16, 15. Basically, since I was 15. I was doing everything on my own. Nobody helped me. They actually put hampers into my way. I think it was a car deal and I was inside the car. That's the entire situation. This is from July 28th. I wrote this on my computer, then I went. When I went and I reached the police station, I saw a police officer hurrying up and going up. And I'm having competition regarding this position in Vienna from like a lot and a lot and a lot of people. It's not like a Google internship. It's way more difficult and more complex. The people that are there. Unfortunately, I have always been faced with individuals who break the law and who do not give me my. I think as a starter, the problem started with the people from like the 300 from the fellowship at Princeton University and the forged email that I have received. I don't know who sent that email and a lot more. I think it's like discriminatory and racist individuals. They do not have the power to seize my documents, but actually they are allowed to. It's like we are people more open and we try basically to create economical opportunities. However, there are people who have some sort of a slavery psychology, and that's actually basically very bad. I'm able to speak this way and to do things like that because, well, I do have few contacts, and I called people up to say what is the outcome of my graduation certificate and what is the outcome of the. Thankfully, I had a partner in who is living in Germany, that I included him in this work. So I got an email and she got another email, which is weird. I can say a lot, and it's very difficult, all of this. I'd basically like to team up and to make some sort of an understanding with a lot of individuals. Reaching actually this point to write this type of work is extremely, extremely, extremely difficult. I've made sure basically to be as smart as possible, basically into all of this, and we reached basically like this point, and I paid for my copyright. I have written yesterday on October 6th to the police station. The issue is that people go to the postal services or to other location, or they intervened in the middle road. Someone in this city has apartment, has a space where they have my letters, and you see, even though it's like I get like a lot and a lot and a lot of letter and a lot of papers, it could be just in a bag like this, what they hold of things, and this is why it's difficult, and it's a miracle if something arrived. I did my application there, and I'm staying by that. I've seen the outcomes. Apparently, I'm supposed simply to go to the police station, pick up my travel tickets and my resident permit, probably my graduation certificate. What I have done, I gave them the contact numbers of the police in Sweden and of the Linköping police, so that they are aware that I have been living 3,300 kilometers away, which is astonishing. Later on, I went to the station later on for the resident permit. Well, he's a former diplomat. She's a well-known lady in the sector. The company has offices in Tel Aviv. I did wish that to avoid competition from this country, and or from the Arab countries, basically going there just by myself. And I went to the Ministry of Justice. I met the individuals there. They are telling us like, well, yes, they're having like discriminatory thoughts and racist thoughts when they make their decisions. It's a crystal clear case. Yes, I worked hard. I do have. See, I remember my. It's like this is the defining factor for me. I know my brain activity, how it was in 2014, 2015, and how it changed afterwards. And, all the time, it's like all these individuals. I had people, it's like, yes, nobody had made things easy for me. Few did that, and I'm very, very thankful to them. However, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's chance or luck. I always have that. People have a sick play to report criminality of people who have not done crimes. It gives them a feeling of pleasure. I was in summer in August 2018, 17. Mrs. Evelyn Steinberger Khan. When I entered through the airport, I was writing. I was hoping to do my PhD in ETH Zurich because I didn't thought I could travel, and or basically going to Princeton, and I had a lot of offers, and I got like one of the greatest ideas. My intellectual abilities or my intellectual knowledge is hampered by discrimination, sectarian belief, segregation, as well as way more. And there is some sort of an unprofessional report made out by few police entities or few security entities based on false information that they have received.